Oi, meus amores, como vocês estão? Eu espero que vocês estejam bem. Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact aqui no canal. E no vídeo de hoje, nós vamos continuar a missão Nós Iremos Nos Reunir, missão do Arconte, tá? Modo História. E eu tava pensando, eu acho que eu falei zilhões de vezes no último vídeo que eu ia pegar aqui todos os geóculos, né? Que são esses coletáveis que a gente dá pra estátua. Deixa eu ver se ainda tem um aqui. Não tem não. Mas é uns coletáveis de cada região, tipo que nem esses selos que a gente oferece nas estátuas pra gente conseguir mais estamina. Porque olha, o personagem é asmático, não consegue correr uma linha reta. Certo? Bom, aconteceu muitas coisinhas, né? Desde a nossa última gameplay, teve eventos, teve banners, teve escolhas e teve zilhões de coisas aqui, né? Enfim, vamos já resgatar tudo? A gente vai fazendo os resgates, né? Porque...
Now, this is what I call a moment.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Tem muita coisa, gente. Eu odeio quando fica essas zilhões de informações aqui pra gente ficar pegando. Essas exclamações, né? Deixa eu ver se dá pra nós dar um tirinho só de besta. Dá pra dar um tirinho de besta? Vamos dar, então, né? Ih, não veio nada. Veio essa lança, né? Que flop. Mas tá bom. Bom, vamos continuar a missão, gente. A gente tem que chegar aqui na catedral.
A huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon! And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
Mas a gente não ia junto,
You
não.
are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Você não é bem-vindo?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Pra quem não se lembra, a gente foi lá num lugar e, tipo...
Body and mind.
Tinha uma estátua do Arconte Anemo virada de ponta cabeça com uma magia do abismo, né? Uma blasfêmiazinha ali bem básica, né? E aí eu achei, assim, uma coisa aterrorizante, né? Hein? Ó, vamos falar com a Bárbara. Hi, Miss Barb. E ela fica
Honorary Knight.
paradinha, né?
Hi, how have you been? Do you need... But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller.
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the lost statue of the seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet.
Se eu tivesse lá, eu já ia sacar, né? Que ela tá falando sobre, que achou, que não sei o que ela é muito óbvia.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the tyrant's final fury? No, that's from another time. Probably
The tyrant's final fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the tyrant's final fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on
Mas não
its
é
own.
necessariamente relacionado ao tirano, né, gente? Eu acho que era só um
Later, the theory
acontecimento.
of the tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church.
Aí, ó.
Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you again. I can...
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
Rosalia. Rosalia?
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Os ralichos.
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain.
E ela é meio emo gótica, né, a Rosalia.
Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right.
We'll go give Master
E
Jean
a
a
Rosalia é
hand.
meio esquecida na lore, assim. Ela é meio jogada. Eu nem lembro quando que ela veio.
If the honorary
Só
would
veio assim,
please
ai,
everyone, be
Rosalia.
careful. May the
Aí foi
animal
flop,
Archon
né?
protect you all.
Ela também não é muito boa, não. Vamos voltar lá pra falar com o Kururu. Informações novas, né, gente? Vamos ver o que vai ser dessa história. E a menina ali só observando o meliante. Ele tem meio uma escoliose, né? Ele fica com as costas meio pra trás, assim.
I see. Has the This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should...
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Hein? Eu não sabia que era o espírito dele, achei que ele tava vivo. Hein? Vamos aqui ver, né, então, o que vai rolar. Ó, aqui. E aqui é sempre um lugar meio destruído, meio acabado, né? Eita, que bom.
Take it easy.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Way ahead! Move or be moved!
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Vamos ver o body.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
Você realmente não gosta dos 7 Arcontes?
There's nothing special about gods anyway.
Ixi, ó, tem uma
It's
rixa.
just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down. Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane
Então,
hate
eu
the
acho que
Seven, or
aí-
is he protecting them?
Aí acho que ele deu uma misturada, porque ele fala God, not Arconte. Então eu acho que ele tem a rixa com os deuses, não necessariamente com os Arcontes. Aí a tradução acho que falhou, né? Vamos ver.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
Vamos
The
ver.
destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. After...
Up, there he goes.
Então, eu acho
What a
que...
strange man. Yeah, that's true.
think
You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do. Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you.
É.
Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order
Ew.
already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay,
Eita, a
be
orelha
careful.
necrosada ali, olha.
Thank you for your help,
Eu-
Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Agora que eu reparei que ela tem tipo umas cruzinhas no olho, né? No olho não, no ouvido. Um brincozinho. É, gente, mas então... Eu acho que o Abismo, ele tá querendo destruir os 7 Arcontes justamente porque ele destruiu o Caria e lá, né, o povo tinha uma relação muito forte com o Abismo. Então, não sei muito o que dizer, né? Mas, teorias...
Excuse me?
Você já vai carregando. E esses bichos ficam atrás, né? É tão chato. Vamos falar com o Boris. Eita, prenderam o Boris!
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
Nossa, ele fez a feitiçaria braba mesmo.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Eita, umas correntes, né? Uns negócios.
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Vamos matar esse bicho aqui, vamos barbarizar. E o menino vai ficar só olhando? Eu, hein?
Quietly now. Rain outlines your fate.
Eu, hein? Vamos matar esses bichos aqui. Que é chato. Pronto. Aí agora tá legal.
Here comes the catch. Witness the power of
Glory to Al-Akbar! Empty space!
Ei? Meu amor, você vai morrer. Agora ele vai enviar.
Gotcha.
Sage's wisdom! Way ahead of you!
Ele faz tipo uma capoeira, né? Ó. Oi, jurou?
Off we go.
Vai matar o bicho quando ele tá com esse escudo aqui, ó.
Excuse me?
Carregue.
Let's light it up.
Way ahead of you!
Get out of here. Out of the way. Things are about to get dicey.
Glory to
Hora
Al-Akbar!
de morrer. Olha. Eu acho engraçado que fica fazendo isso, fica batendo no chão. Parece aquela criança que fica fazendo birra.
Grandfather!
Tá. Prestar atenção.
Gotcha. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Excuse me?
Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Anoiteceu e eu só vou matar esse bicho aqui. Eita.
Way ahead of you! Be moved!
Quase quebrando o escudinho dele. Eita. Aê.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Esses bichos é tudo cagão, né? Eles somem, né? Vai embora quando tá perdendo. Pelo menos conseguimos deter seu plano.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
Oh, meu bem.
But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Tadinho, não é só culpa.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's notes doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller,
Ela
right?
tirava missão.
Missiles. I do not know this strange word. As I said, I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who
Então
wield
isso, ó,
vision.
atacava bolas de fogo. Então acho que era isso que tava lá na casa do Stormterror, que a menina falou.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know.
Hein?
Did we help?
Yes,
Ajudou
you were a
pouquinho, né?
big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You
Yes, I
Tá
smell
bom, tá bom, pai.
more
Tá falando
danger.
demais.
Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Be careful. É, gente, informações interessantes.
Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Vamos voltar lá pro comecinho. Vou falar pra ele, falar, ó, rolou aqui a treta. Cadê? Tá quietinho aqui. E aí, Dainsleif?
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me.
Não, eu acho que ele tá fazendo uma fica aí, né? E tá omitindo alguma coisa aqui pra gente.
If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Contou os
I see.
relatos, né?
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Se as bolas de fogo fossem mísseis. Faz total sentido, né?
Gets it? So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them, until one day it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
Por que não precisa?
What do you mean?
Eu me lembro.
You mean...
Eu, hein?
Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before.
Faz sentido. Mas na minha cabeça, gente, tipo assim... Eita, não quer abrir o mapa? Tipo assim, o tiro vinha daqui, não vinha daqui assim, sabe? Eu, hein? Vamos dar um TP aqui pra ruína. Aqui, ó. Eu sei o que ela tá falando. É aquele ali, ó. Ele tá sentadinho aqui. Cadê as pernas?
This is it, right? Okay then. Use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
Eita, as magias.
And done.
Eita!
Wow! It's
the very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osiel, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Ato muito radical
yes.
E perigoso.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Vamos pedir pra igreja.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Era melhor quebrar, né? Destruir, sei lá. Fazer evaporar o negócio, sumir.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
Fazendo o quê,
we can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Não, e eu queria saber de onde que foi tirada essa estátua, né? Porque... Eita! Que assim, tipo... Será que era pra ter, tipo, uma aqui, assim? Ou, sei lá, uma aqui, assim. Sei lá. Não sei, não. Eu, hein? Enfim, vamos vir aqui. No... Cocô-cobra. Aí a cocô-cobra da missão, gente. A besta semi-iluminada da lenda. E era uma besta mesmo, mas era uma besta de atirar, não uma besta de animal, né? Eu, hein? Vamos lá falar com o Dainsleif. Mas eu achei meio radical. Acho que ele vai quebrar por birra, né? Nem porque ele quer, assim, sabe? Tipo, vamos devolver. Não, vamos destruir. Vamos depredar o patrimônio nacional teivatiano. Eu, hein? Vamos pra aqui. Ó, tem que ter gelo de novo. Tem que ir com a menininha. Sim, senhorita. Vamos com a Layla. Eu gosto da Layla, acho ela tudo.
My mind is complete.
Eita, vai iniciar, né? Então, reunimos muitas informações, né, gente? Essa missão tá interessante. Fazia todo tempo que eu joguei, não lembrava de nada. Vamos lá.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work.
Tá bom.
Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Eita. Agora eu entendi. A gente tá fazendo o caminho inverso. Ai, o baú. Ai, gente, eu sou muito Zé Lutinho. Não tem como. Ai, misericórdia.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
Eu, hein?
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless...
Eu, hein? É chato esse cara, né?
And something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Não, e ele tem uma voz de Marlboro Black, né? Parece que fuma assim, fuma.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Eu, hein?
Bow before the Abyss!
Busted!
Congelou!
Here comes the catch! Rain cutter!
Ai!
Not now.
Quiet now. Busted! Rain outlines your fate.
Deixa eu dar aqui uma comidinha pro bichinho que eu tô sem Vixe, tô sem comida. Tem só frutinha. Que a Layla é escudeirão, né? Perder não.
Oh, nice to know.
Quietly now.
Eita. Opa, vai não, gatinha. Vai ficar aqui. Eita. O irmão dela, velho.
Prince.
Hey! Could that be?
Irmão. Eita, ele até fala. Finalmente eu encontrei você.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother and the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
O quê?
Uh-huh.
Por que você está perguntando algo que não
Your
importa?
brother knows Dane?
Ixi, começa a novela mexicana, o drama.
Ether, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether.
Para de dizer coisas que não faz sentido.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Não, e é estranho, né? Porque parece que, tipo assim, ele tá do lado dos caras ruins e sabe que os caras é ruim e tá com eles e é isso
And
mesmo,
you
né?
said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Vou voltar pra casa, meu bem.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet.
Ele tá com a energia toda branca, né? Aquela coisa lá do começo do jogo.
Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Olha, acho que é os tronos divinos, hein?
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Eita, ela não foi. Evaporou-se. Ih, gente, que flop. Tadinha, ela vai chorar. Eles foram embora.
Don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
Esperança. É, não, triste você tá, obviamente. Dá pra ver no seu semblante. Assim. Semblante.
At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Temos que tomar cuidado quando formos para Inazuma.
That's
Na próxima região.
By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
Entendi.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
Você recorda os detalhes.
First off,
Nossa, mas tá nesse lugar
that
podre
abyss
ainda.
hero called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him.
Eu, hein?
Still, we don't know
Já
for
está
sure
ali, ó.
if he's the highest ranking
Farmando
leader in
aura.
the organization.
Eu, hein? Tem que quebrar
Also,
esse
your
negócio.
brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns
acho que é
out
isso
the
não.
Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying.
Então os habitantes do abismo são os habitantes de Caria.
And Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come
Isso é muita
after all
informação,
this
gente.
time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss?
Ainda
What's
não
up
estamos
with that?
com informações suficientes.
Yeah, you're right.
Concordo.
Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother
Vamos
wants
voltar,
you to
né?
reach the
Lugar
end of your
aqui
journey,
tenebroso.
show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Bora. Eita, fechamos a missão. E o baú lendário. Eita, 650 de XP. Olhe para os anos de Liu e pensa. Eita, não. Vamos ver, né? Gente, super interessante essa missão. Eu tô muito curioso. Eu não lembrava de muita coisa. Tipo, o bom é que a gente tá aqui, né? E no próximo vídeo, podemos continuar essa missão aqui, ó. O que é isso aqui? Interlúdio. A próxima missão é essa aqui, ó. Rompendo a tempestade. Olhe para o horizonte de Liu e reflita sobre seus pensamentos. Antes de sua jornada, discuta com o pai a respeito dos seus pensamentos e sentimentos. Mas é isso, gente. Fechamos aqui o vídeo, né? Maravilhoso. Neste cenário maravilhoso que é Liu. E muito obrigado pra você que ficou até aqui. Eu espero que você tenha gostado do vídeo. Um beijo e até a próxima. Tchau!